Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video, and today we have a 4-game series between Orion Gamer and the red-hot Kansas City Royals versus the Seattle Mariners. And this is a Seattle team who's really struggling. They're 29-54, and here on the second half of the season, they're going to have to dominate to make it back in the playoff race. Now, this Royals team on the other side is the hottest team in baseball right now. Ever since Ryan Gamer got called up on June 13th, this team is 12-3. That is absolutely insane. 15 games at the major league level so far for Ryan Gamer. Has a record here with the team of 12-3. And right now, we are coming off a series sweep against the LA Dodgers. We are going into Seattle after 2 home series. Now, I know on paper, this looks like the ideal series for this team. I mean, Seattle's struggling and Kansas City here, we're rolling, but you can't overlook any team. I mean, anything can happen in baseball. This is in Seattle as well. They have home field advantage. It is going to be a battle. Now, Ryan Gamer is going to try to get back on track today. He's been in a little bit of a slump. It's hard to call it a slump because we're still batting over 300 or around 300 in the last few series, but production has not been great with runners in scoring position. We've had a couple RBIs in the last series, but we have to do better when we have runners on base, and that is the go today. Batting 375, 10 RBIs. We still have not hit our first Major League Baseball home run. Maybe that'll be today in Seattle. Let's dive on in. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And there is plenty of other career mode series, past and present, that you can watch here on the channel. Check the different playlists in the video description below. We are batting at number 6 now. You got Bobby Witt Jr. at number 3, Salvi Perez there at number 4. We have a great lineup. We're playing great baseball, both offensively and defensively. We just got to keep doing more of the same, everybody. Let's do this.
It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down, and here's the rookie center fielder. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Here we go. 1 for 4 with the double, right? Here we go.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Rodriguez drops steps,
yes!
going back.
We did it!
Michael
We did it!
First major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way.
How do you break a slump?
Confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
I mean, that ball was tattooed. That's a perfect, right in the fly ball, perfect region. We hit that upper PCI, that center PCI circle, right on the ball, and oh my.
Back in Seattle, bottom half
that was absolutely unreal.
And now it's the cleanup hitter.
We have to watch that, right? We have to watch our first home run. That ball was tattooed. 408. That's how you start a series, right? Seattle. Ryan has history with Seattle. He's the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, so he loves this city, right? And he has history here. He loves playing in Seattle. Not used to playing baseball here. Wow, is he used to playing football. And he just goes out, gives a souvenir for the fans here in Seattle. That was nuts. I was literally sitting on that pitch in that same exact spot. As soon as I saw it out of the pitcher's hand, I knew. I'm like, this ball is going to be tattooed. Absolutely unreal start here. I'm going to take a couple screenshots here so we don't forget this moment. I'm shocked, everybody. Thank you for the 1-times. That ball was crushed. We finally got one, everybody. I knew it would come. And here's the thing. I'm not trying to hit for home runs. I'm just trying to put it in play. Get the team in position to win. Very different from how I played in MLB The Show 24. But yeah, trying to play smarter at the plate. But I'm a first pitch hitter. Always have been. And that fastball came right there and got that perfect fly out region, that top PCI.
The Mariners.
Insane.
Cal Raleigh.
Absolutely incredible. Perfect.
Center field.
And we have not had many perfects in the majors, so.
Makes the catch for the out.
Look at Ryan like, oh, see, they forgot to give him the plays earlier. That's why he missed those fly balls in the last episode. That's right. Now Jerry put all the signals in his hat, right? 1-0, everybody. Top the fourth, runner on first, 2 outs. I still can't believe that home run. So yeah, for those of you, if you did not know this, you see those inner PCI spots there? The top one is the perfect contact flyout region. The middle one is for line drives. The bottom one is for ground ball. There's 3 different perfects you can get. Perfect flyout, perfect line drive, and perfect ground ball. It's that top PCI that is really going to generate your home runs when you get that perfect or good timing, right? If you hit the middle spot, the line drive, perfect, you can get home runs on it, just not as frequently. And here we go.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go
if you did not know what those inner PCIs were.
Up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Makes the catch, inning over. Royals lead 1, but they're on top 1-0.
I was so close to crushing that baseball. I was trying to send that right there to left and just didn't get all of it. A little off in the timing, a little off in the contact.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
2-2 ball game. 2 runners on here, 2 outs. Need to make a play, 1-2.
Out of line, out towards center.
Yeah,
Squeezes it,
I was not going to mess that up. Jerry, Ryan's fielding coach, was not happy after the last series.
We are tied.
Interesting enough, Jerry did not hand Ryan a bat at all. No batting practice at the end of yesterday, the last game, and no batting practice to warm up. All fielding, and we hit a home run, believe it or not.
Number 12, he launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on.
That was tattooed. I mean, that ball was sent to the moon. I wish we would have saw a bat flip. 4-2 lead here for the Royals. Top of the 6th, 1 runner on, 1 out. New pitcher on the mound, Colin Snyder.
Outside.
That was a good sink. Not good placement. If he puts that closer, it's hard to lay off of.
In the dirt.
Okay, Colin is wild right now, but he's intimidated of the young superstar Ryan the Punisher.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Come on.
Swing and a ball.
You could tell I wanted that fastball. I chased it. It's in the strike zone. You got to swing, obviously, but barely off. Timing was good. It just didn't get the bat up there on it. Close. I was sitting fastball, too. I was sitting low fastball, hoping. Wishful thinking, right?
Nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning.
Can't get there to it. I tried.
It gets down, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
It's a beautiful swing. I mean, look at this. They tied it up.
Hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Okay, 5-5 ball game. Top the 8th, nobody on, 1 out. Likely our last at bat in the game unless we go into extras.
Number 12 in the box now.
That is a slow slider.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Next pitch misses.
Good pitch variety here from Taylor. That's a great pitch.
in plenty of time to first.
That's beautiful.
Get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
It's just great pitching.
Down.
Like
Seattle,
every pitch there, 4 pitch at bat.
He's a big, strong guy. Can
just great pitching.
This game with one swing.
Here we go. One out here, 5-5 ball game, bottom of the 9th.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Let's go, Ryan.
2 away now.
I tell you, I still get nervous every time I see a play in the field. Like, it is not easy.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
2 outs here. 1 more, Ryan.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball.
That's my type of play. Come on.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5.
We're playing great. I mean, this month has been insane the way this team is playing. Oh, here we go.
City, number 12. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with.
It's not a
hits.
walk-off opportunity, obviously. Top the 11th, but still,
so
we can win the game.
Are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Drop your 1 times, everybody. Just say 1 time out loud right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Don't chase that.
Ground ball right side.
That's going to advance the runner. It's not terrible.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Yeah, it's a solid at-bat, right? Advance the runner. The problem is that's a home run pitch, right? I just got ahead of myself. Come on, team.
Now it's Randy.
Oh, we didn't score it.
It's a good spot to be in.
Oh, no.
First and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Hard hit, base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here.
It's not over.
As it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Oh, we held him.
Well, they came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really
bottom of the 12th.
Take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The winning run on second base.
Come on.
Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on
what
second
a rip.
To start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
What a game, everybody.
1 out. And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mariners win it in 12.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big
hung a slider right down the middle.
Well, he did it. Huge.
That's such a big mistake. I mean, that's a huge mistake from our pitcher. You give him a slider right down the middle. It's gone. Good game though. Hey, firm handshakes. Hats off to Seattle. Fantastic battle tonight in game 1.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum.
You know, we played a
Thanks
great
for
game.
joining us.
I mean, 11 hits, 5 runs. They had 10 hits, 8 runs there at the end because of that last home run. What a rip that was. I mean, that's a clutch home run, but our pitcher made a huge mistake. So you can't hang a slider right down the middle in that scenario. They took advantage of it. Ryan Gamer gets his first home run, but it's just so sad because we lost the game, right? And that's what matters at the end of the day. But hey, we did get that solo shot, got our first home run. You better believe that Jerry went and got that game ball from the fans. And yeah, we're going to sign it for a fan, actually give that game ball away. You better believe it, to somebody here in Seattle. You know, Ryan Gamer loves this city. He was a quarterback here. And yeah, that's a tough loss. Okay, on to game 2. And I do want to point out, we will be spending our tokens at the end of this episode. So every third series, at the end of the third series. So we have 21. Hopefully we get more here. Wow, I wanted to win that so bad. But hey, clutch for Seattle. We had a chance to give us the lead, but then, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have been 1 run, and they smacked a grand slam. Well, no, it would have mattered, because that was the 11th. We held them scoreless in the 11th. But to be fair, we did advance the runner.
Taking on the Seattle Mariners.
There was only one out, so it's not just on us. But yeah, we got to deliver there.
So runner at second, 2 down.
We have to accept responsibility.
Went deep in the ball game last night.
That's right. Hit our first home run, RBI base hit here in the first. Let's do it. Already have a 1-0 lead. 2 outs here. Gregory Santos on the mound. A slider, sinker, 4-seam circle change.
And downstairs.
This pitcher must have a low clutch. Our PCI is massive. Yeah. Oh, my. Worse clutch than we saw in a lot of the minor league games. This pitcher has a 50 clutch. That's why our PCI is so big right now. And low hits per 9 anyways. Okay, take advantage, Ryan. I wanted that sinker so bad.
And he deals. On the ground, right side.
I tell you, every time I say something about the pitcher.
Now after that miscue.
What just happened?
So 2.
What in the world did we just witness? It was the pitcher. That looked like a Ryan Gamer out there. No, it's a bad throw. Wow. The reason I say Ryan Gamer, he was a two-way player in MLB The Show 20. Ryan Gamer is a two-way player, and he never covered first as a pitcher, but their pitcher actually did cover first. That was a terrible throw by the first baseman. What is the pitcher going to do on that one? That is an embarrassing play. Wow. That's not a base hit. I can tell you that right now. It's an error. That's insane. You do not see that very much at the major league level.
Here's the Royals'
or
designated
ever.
Hitter, Michael Massey. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Good try.
Bliss.
Good cut,
Makes
but
the grab,
that's baseball sometimes.
And that is that.
I still can't believe that error.
Stranded, but they do push across one.
That's
On
one of
to
the worst
bottom of
ones
the
I've seen.
first. It's the Royals.
Look, we
one,
get a
and
view from
Mariners
outside the
coming
ballpark
back.
here. Just saying the name of that road is MLB The Show.
Bottom of the inning, and
There's no
stepping in
way
for the
that's the name of the
Mariners,
road in real life.
Bailey. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
1-0, bottom of the second. Nobody on, no outs.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
I tell you, I get more nervous in the field than I do at the plate,
Reagan
right? There's a lot of
with a
pressure out
stellar
here in the
run
major
lately
league
on the
level.
mound,
Like,
really carving up lineups.
one mistake can cost you a
And
game.
now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. 1 out, bases empty.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Way to attack it, Ryan. We're up 1-0.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
I tell you, Seattle is crushing baseballs. Like, they are not looking like a team
And
that's
here
well
is
out of the
Ryan
playoffs.
Bliss.
There's still plenty of baseball left. I'm not saying they can't make the playoffs. They definitely can. But it's not looking good.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
There's not much else we can do there. There's no way we can get that over there to third. What a play, though. 1-0, top the third. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No runs,
That's
one
such
hit,
a good
no
swing,
errors,
too.
and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
A little
It's
early,
the
I
Royals
believe,
1
there.
And the Mariners nothing.
Just a little off on the timing. It was good contact. Got hard contact on the ball, but
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
that's my type of play. Ryan, where are you going?
That's out number 2.
First step back, right?
New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 12.
Okay, here we go. Get on base. An extra base hit. I think we just need to keep it simple. Get on base for 15 token experience. 2-0 lead here for the Royals. Top the 6, no outs. Trent Thornton on the mound.
Thornton back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Yeah, it is a beautiful ballpark.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the
Just a
switch
little
hitting
off.
outfielder. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is baseball, right? Welcome to the majors. 1 for 5 the last game. It was a home run. 1 for 4 the game before that. Like, you'd see the difficulty of this game versus the last game. With the new progression and just the game's a little bit tougher, and I love it.
Just missed. Lofton off of first with 2 away.
That's an incredible pitch.
Strike 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat.
That was a nasty slider. How much movement was on that? Yes!
Line drive, base hit.
That's how you attack a low and away sinker. You wait on it, you send it. He's safe. That was dangerous.
It's first and third with 2 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
2 outs, I'm going.
Runner on the go.
In the dirt.
Away a little bit.
We are so lucky. One thing I find, if you turn on action pitches, you seem in 2 strike counts, you get quite a few opportunities to steal a base. With those wild pitches. We have 10 stolen bases. We have to say we've gotten lucky on a lot of them.
Ripped to third, but handled.
Let's be honest.
And that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1.
How many of those
Midway
were balls in
inning
the
number
dirt?
7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals
8?
3 and the Mariners nothing.
Yeah, I don't think that's an over-exaggeration. I think 8. I think 2 were stolen bases without ball in the dirt. It's still a stolen base.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Wake up, Ryan.
And that one hits
Yes.
first into the
Nothing
outfield
fancy.
base hit.
Put it in play,
Out to a board.
away from the first baseman. That's great hitting. I mean, I wouldn't say great hitting. That's textbook hitting, I would
So
say.
here's the Royals
Hit it
DH,
hard on top of
Michael
it,
Massey.
away from the defenders. It's not all about the home runs, not all about the big hits. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. Both of our hits this
0-1
game
now.
have been very textbook hits.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bliss sizes this one up, and that'll do it. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the
Gotta
ninth.
hold the
It's
lead,
Royals
everybody.
4, and
We cannot lose this game. There's no way, right? I don't want to say there's no
Dylan
way.
Moore. Bliss stands at second with 2 gone.
2 outs, bottom of the ninth, runner on second, 4-0 lead.
On the ground, and this should do it.
Bobby Witt Jr., everybody. What a play.
In this series, up at a game apiece. Number 12 did well enough for them.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Average game, 2 for 4. Yeah, I don't think we had an RBI. We had a stolen base. Okay, that's not an average game. Yes, we didn't have an RBI. I understand that. But that's, 2 for 5, 2 singles, a stolen base. I'd say is better than average. Series 3 for 10, 300, home run, RBI, stolen base. Pretty solid. I want to do a little bit better overall with runners in scoring position. But yeah, we kind of lost the first game for us. You could argue that we had the chance to win the game. We did. I know we advanced the runner, and that's great. But we didn't end up scoring that run. So got to put it in play. You know, we want to be the future of this team. We want to show the Royals organization that we are the future of this team along with Bobby Witt Jr. We have to deliver with runners in scoring position. I want to have like the highest percentage ever. Like I want to bat 500 with runners in scoring position. I know that's wild, right? But I do. I really do. So we unlocked a new perk. Let's see what it was before we dive into game 3. We did tie it. And you know how hard it is to come back after you lose a 12-inning game? It's deflating. Sometimes it's hard to bounce back. We bounced back with the shutout. That's incredible. We have a great team. And what did we unlock? We unlocked... Which one of these? Did you all see the... Oh, there it is. Hose. Hose piece? Gain a boost to arm strength while there is at least 1 out. That's amazing. Okay, that is a massive one. And we will spend our skill points at the end of today's episode. Let's dive into game 3 here. Versus Seattle. Let's see if we can take the series 2-1 right now and then win 3-1, obviously. Let's do this, everybody. So Ryan Gamer is moving up to 5. You love to see it, right behind Josh Bell. So Salvi is number 3. So Bobby Witt Jr. is having an off day. Hopefully he's not hurt.
2 outs.
Definitely an off day, right?
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Come on, make a play. Bases loaded, Ryan. Show them why you are an elite center fielder.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
I want to win a Gold Glove so bad. Never have won a Gold Glove in MLB The Show history. Nobody's surprised on that.
And that's the inning.
Yeah, a little off at the beginning, but we responded and made the play.
Mariners strand the bases loaded. Scoreless after 1.
No errors. Oh, wait. Does waiting on that ball and letting it drop count as an error? We've had multiple errors, right? Didn't it go through Ryan's glove? Was that in the majors or AAA? I don't even remember. Okay, top the second. 1 runner on, no outs. George Kirby on the mound. Give me that splitter.
Kirby, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
You could tell I was hoping it was a splitter with how I swung there.
And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Come on, 1-2. Get a rip now.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground right side, 4.
But the pitcher gave us a gift.
3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Well, at least we're on base. I know it's an error, but
he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big
tell you,
level,
that's
but
2 costly errors for the Seattle team so far.
And now Michael Massey. Runner on the goal. Squirts away a little bit. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there.
I don't want to see a word, everybody. I do not want to see at the end of the season a star or asterisk next to Ryan's stats of stolen bases, right? Yeah. 50 stolen bases. How many in the dirt, Ryan?
Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So
I don't want to see it.
And one out. Handles, throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Yes, a little lucky.
So digging in, Jace Young. And he can't come up with it.
Okay, Seattle forgot how to play ball. This is the worst defense I've ever seen.
How they score it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake.
This is embarrassing out there.
With 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners.
I just thought about that in my mind. Like, I'm calling out their fielding. I understand I've gotten a lot better, but I have no room to talk. Say the Mariners fans are fired up.
And that one in the air center field.
Let's go.
And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Good defense.
1 out, bases empty.
Their defense has not been good. They're the reason we have 1 run. Ryan is that lone run, but nobody on 1 out here. Top the 4th.
And it's
His
fouled away.
fastball at 96 feels like 105 right now.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah, I mean,
swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight.
I can't get on it.
Get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2.
Good take, Ryan.
In the air, pretty
It's
deep
so
out to
close.
center
You have to
field.
swing at that. Umpire can call that a
Rodriguez
strike a
settles
lot of
under it.
times.
That's out number 2.
Come on, team.
So 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Still have a 1-0 lead. This is huge. Got to make a play.
In the air, center field. Should have this one. He's got it.
I was trying to practice my throw there. If you all saw that, I missed it twice.
We played 4. It's the Royals 1 and the Mariners nothing.
I know it didn't matter, but I always try to work on my throwing. 2-0, top the 6th. Nobody on 1 out. Drew Pomeranz on the mound. And a lefty. Remember, we have lower stats against a lefty.
Popped foul out of play off
Right
to
down the middle.
1
Right
out,
down the middle.
bases empty and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out to short. Slings
That's
to
just a
first,
matter
and 2
of
away now.
being used to a 96 to 98 mile per hour fastball, 4-seam, with the previous pitcher. This
And
pitcher
we're back.
comes in, gives
And
us a
here's the first
2-seam
baseman,
that we have not seen in today's video so far. And just coming in slower.
Involved in the game.
Too early.
All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Beautiful. I know I'm celebrating a base hit for the other team, but we didn't mess up, right? Yeah, I'm easy to please out there in the field, right? Just a routine line drive, yes. We didn't mess up. Wait, Seattle sponsored by Nintendo?
And now it's
They
the
got
switching
Nintendo on
second
their
baseman,
sleeves?
Jorge Polanco.
That's pretty cool.
The tying run at the plate. Now fly ball
If
to right
Nintendo
center.
Switch 2 gets
And that's
MLB
the
The
third
Show
out.
at 60 frames per second, I will get a Switch
Mariners leave
2.
one. They trail things here,
Like, I don't have
2-0.
planned to get a Switch 2, but if it has MLB The Show running at 60 frames per second, I will 100% get a Switch 2 for this game because I feel like I never stop playing this game. I
New
love
inning
the
getting
career mode so
started.
much.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 12.
Here we go, 2-1. We need some insurance runs. Top the 9th, nobody on, no outs. Get on base, Ryan. Our manager says get on base. Come on, Ryan.
First pitch misses. Swings and misses at one.
You
down
can
below
tell
the
I
zone.
thought it was a fastball. I thought it was a
Changeup with
sinker.
that arm action.
That one
That's
ripped.
perfect.
Rodriguez.
Go.
Going back.
Go.
Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Julio
into
Rodriguez,
his
what a
highest
play.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
We just don't have enough power yet. It was a great swing, right? We just don't have enough power yet, and what a play by the center fielder.
Up next for the
Julio
Mariners.
Rodriguez, a great young talent, making a big-time play there. They almost ran into each other. Did you see that? The right fielder and center fielder?
The
Here we go.
M's down to their final strike. To the right side.
Yes. Let's go, Royals. Come on.
And the Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 12 with an okay game in the win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Yeah, I agree. But hey, that's 2-1 on the series, and we win this game. That's just a phenomenal month for this team. I would say, they said it was, what performance? It was terrible, I would say. Like, let's be honest, 0 for 4, just wasn't seeing the ball well at all. And welcome to Major League Baseball. I love the challenge of this game so much more than MLB The Show 24 because we're seeing those growing pains. We feel like a rookie. Yeah, we're still having a great rookie stretch. We're batting over 300. That's amazing. And playing great baseball, multiple RBIs. And we have like over 10 RBIs and 10 stolen bases. All stolen bases not from balls in the dirt. There's no asterisks next to that stat line, right? No stars next to it. Just yeah, stolen bases. So yeah, we've got a little bit lucky on that. But yeah, played great baseball. But I like the challenge. You know, in MLB The Show 25, we would always start off like 90 overall when we were in the majors. You could progress so quickly with the way the progression was with the archetypes. And you can't do that anymore, and I love it. You know, we're 71 overall, and we feel like it. We feel like a rookie, and we're also feeling that progression, right? It's great. And now next up, final game here in Seattle. We play Arizona next, and we'll spend our tokens at the end of this game. We're batting number 5 again. Look at this lineup. Garcia, Blanco, Bobby Witt Jr., Salvi Perez, Ryan Gamer. I mean, you got Bobby and Salvador Perez right there, and then Ryan Gamer right after. Like, wow, we're gaining the trust of the manager, which is great. And this is an incredible lineup. This team is playing great. Look at that. 305, Bobby Witt Jr., 295, Salvador Perez, and Ryan Gamer over 300. They've had a lot more at-bats than us. Theirs is a lot more impressive, but you love to see it. I have to say, it's been cool to be back in Seattle.
That's out to center field.
That Madden series, you're going to hear me mention that all the time. Check out Madden 25. That series, it's only one season, and it's one season for a reason. It was the most electric season and the most electric playoffs you could ever imagine. Watch it. Trust me. Link in the description. But here we go. Top of the second, 1 out.
And first offering
I don't know why I'm sitting fastball and not responding. Like, I'm sitting fastball, and I'm just missing it. We're last 8 games, we're batting 290. That's still really good.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
I want that one back so bad.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's a home run pitch. Oh my, bases loaded, top the third, 2 outs. This is when we have to prove to the Royals organization, you want us here to stay. I'm going to hit a double or better for a token here. Come on, Ryan. Get a rip now.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena sizing this one up, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3.
this just pinpoints
2, and the
the beauty of baseball as the sport. It is so challenging. When you're on, it feels so good, so rewarding. When you're off, you feel like you can't do anything.
Top half of inning number 6.
And like,
here's the center fielder, number
I'm
12.
misreading all the pitches right now. It's like I'm second guessing myself. And hey, it's all right. It's all right. We got this. We're gonna go through growing pains here in the majors. We know that. It's a 2-1 ball game, top to 6. Very frustrating to not deliver with bases loaded there, but shake it off. On to the next one, right? You have to have a short memory. Come on, Ryan. Wake up. Look alive, 1-2.
Gilbert back to work.
Yes!
And that's a base hit.
That's how you do
And
it.
good
A
start to the
perfect,
inning.
perfect ground ball. Come on.
Now it's the DH, Michael Massey.
We'll take it. So that was an
Royals
example. If you
looking
go
to
back
build
and rewind that and
momentum
pause
towards
it
the
on the
postseason, and a
feedback,
win
that was a
here
perfect,
would
perfect
certainly
ground
help.
ball. So it was at the lower part, the lower
Ground ball
inner
could be
circle,
2.
the ground ball,
There's
perfect
one.
contact
Out
region
to
with perfect
left,
timing.
2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
But I'll be honest, I'm just trying to get a perfect timing every time. I'm not trying to get that power spot on the ball.
The go-ahead
I'm just
run
trying
aboard
to
at
put it in
first.
play, right?
Nobody
So,
out.
you know, the really good players in this game, they will. Like, they can hit for a line drive, they can hit for a home run at that top PCI spot. I got there in MLB The Show 24 where I was doing that.
That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hit on the ground might be 2.
You can tell I don't see too many slurves.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
That's a huge opportunity. 2-2 ball game into a double play. Good hustle, Ryan, but that's tough. Okay. They're up. 3-2. Wait.
Nick Lofton.
Come on. Come on, get a home run. Tie this game up. Lofton up to the plate. Needs a huge home run here. Or just get on base.
Down to their final strike. Swing and it's popped straight up.
What a series. 2-2 on the series.
And the Mariners take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
That was a fun one, though. What a battle that was. I mean, firm handshakes. Hats off to Seattle Mariners. That was a great game. They played great baseball. I feel like we played great baseball, too. You have to feel like 2 games in that series we could have won for our team, and we could have swept them. But that's baseball. 1 for 4, 4 for 18, a home run RBI. I mean, you can see Ryan is having growing pains here in the majors, although our batting average is good, right? Batting average is good. We had our first home run. It's like just, I don't know, pitch recognition was off. It was off. I don't know what it was about that ballpark. I just felt like I had no clue what was going on when it was out of the pitcher's hand. Usually I could pick up on the spin pretty good. You all have seen that in this series, but for whatever reason here in Seattle, for this series, I just could not pick up on the spin at all, and it cost us. Minus that home run, right? And minus a couple hits. Now, I will say we didn't have any errors out on the field, so that's good. I don't think we did, right? We didn't, I don't think. So that's a plus, but we wanted to win that series. Seattle played great, and they needed it, you know? Now we can spin our skill points. We have 27 tokens. 27. That is amazing, everybody. 107 token experience for that game. Not a lot. And coming up, before the All-Star break, we play Arizona in Arizona. They're having a great year, 50-37. Then we play Pittsburgh, a 3-game series at home, and they're fighting for the wild card. And they're actually a very similar record to us. We're 46-42, they're 45-43. I mean, just 1 game difference. And then we play the Mets. The Mets are struggling. How are they 40-48? Did they have an injury? With that lineup, the New York Mets should not be 40-48. Are you kidding me? They need to wake up. Ryan Gamer played for the New York Mets, and MLB The Show 22 led them to back-to-back World Series. It was a great series. So if you're a New York Mets fan, make sure you go back and watch that series. So many electric moments. Now, unfortunately, we will not be in the home run derby, obviously, or All-Star game. But yeah, I mean, playing great ball. So that's what we have coming up. Let's spend our skill points. We're batting .333. That's still amazing. First month in the majors. You can't complain. 1 home run, 11 RBIs. I feel like the pitching step up, though, that we've seen just has showcased the jump to the majors. Like, you go back, watch the AAA episodes. You know, if you play this game, you all know how it feels. But, like, you go to the majors, it's the pitching velocity. It's the amount of break these pitchers have. It's a different level of difficulty. It's absolutely insane, and I love it. Did we unlock another perk? I think we did. Another fielding perk. I don't know which one it was. Cannon arm, maybe? Gain a boost to arm strength while there is a runner on base. So wait, we've gained a lot of perks for fielding for arm strength. That's amazing. Did we get a base running one? No, not another one. But yeah, we're getting a lot of perks. We still have more to do. Look at all these. Oh, Oppo Taco, I bet we got to hit an opposite field home run, which we have not done yet. We've only hit 1 home run. So I don't know what you have to do to unlock them. It seems like you have to do very specific things to actually do it. Do we have a package? It says we do, but we don't. It's because I have MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty packages to open. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's spend our tokens. 27, and what do we want to upgrade? I feel like arm strength. I feel like our arm strength is not enough, and I keep saying we need to improve it, and I'm going to. I'm going to spend them all on arm strength. That's from 54 to 62. I'm tired of looking like Ryan just has a high school arm out there. I mean, let's say it like it is. He has a high school arm. I want him to have a Major League Baseball arm, everybody. Just get a little bit stronger. So there we go. We moved from 54 to 62. I want to get it to probably 80 here soon, and then focus on arm accuracy, and then probably fielding, and then back to hitting. I mean, I want to be an elite fielder. I want to win a Gold Glove, and I want to throw runners out. You know, you make good plays at center field, you can win games for your team. You miss those plays, you're going to lose games for your team. Now, although hitting was very important in that series because we had the opportunity to win both of those games. One in the top of the 11th, I think. Maybe it was top of the 10th. And then the next one was bases loaded. And yeah, shake it off. On to the next one. But what a series. I am loving MLB The Show 25 this year. This Road to the Show series is phenomenal. I'm loving the career mode. I'm loving it outside the series as well, just playing this game. Thank you all for keeping this series going, all the positivity on it. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps, keeps this series going, and it really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, plenty more content you can tune into here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Check out the different links in the video description below. You can also find more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. But I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.